Welcome to Deeply Disturbing Things.
Cha-cha, chit-chat.
I'm Macie.
And I'm Naomi.
And
we're shooting the breeze.
Hey,
I see you're wearing your post-skate hat. Are you trying to hide your
my
helmet hedge,
horrible
sweaty head
hair?
shame?
Yes. Yes, I am.
It's
doing an interesting split off because I have a part down the center of my head, so they want to part ways.
I always call that the lobster claw bangs.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Yep. No, showers on my roster right after this.
That was a fun skate. I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too, man. Like my legs and the butt connector where my butt connects to my legs, that spot for real. That's that part we were talking about. Like for those that weren't there, which is everybody, anytime we went up a hill, we were chanting cute butts.
It was a motivator. It's a strong motivating factor.
It really is. It's a lot of hard work, but it's what gives you that nice tautness.
The tautness. You want the lift and the taut.
The tautness lift. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it.
I know. I'm tired, but it was good.
I gave a boo a bath when I came back, and that was an adventure. He acted all excited and actually jumped into the bathtub, which was surprising. And then I turned on the water and he seemed to just realize that he made an error.
I saw a couple clients, hence the blazer.
Blazers are great. I have a couple too.
I know. I just throw it on over literally anything and instant professional.
Look at you.
That's all it takes.
Well, you have some pretty cool client populations anyways who love your purple hair and
I can
your zesty lifestyle
more than if I had a conservative clientele.
Well,
I wanted to talk about something specific today.
Yes.
So last Sunday, we went on a fun adventure on our Disturbing Spokane tour, and we went specifically to see the site of the tragic horse slaughter camp from 1858. Mm-hmm. So we posted about that, our video going out there. And then we had some feedback that some people were concerned, some feedback from some concerned people. And one of them was a guy named Danny Brigman, who's a local tribal member. And so I reached out to Danny, and we were able to connect last week and do a Zoom meeting over lunch. And I thought it was really productive. It felt collaborative. Danny's a very gracious individual. I learned about some cool projects he's been involved in locally to raise awareness about the Native history in our area. So he's organized several running type events.
Oh, that's cool.
To bring people together to raise awareness. Mm-hmm. And, I shared that we also, so we have, some shared goals. We also want to shine a light on the disturbing history of our area, but that we want to do so in a respectfully,
yeah.
Yeah. So I was, seeking information about that, that we want to be, aware. Mm-hmm. And so Danny shared that tribes really want to be telling their own story instead of someone else telling their story. So it's important to just check in and connect just to make sure that we're not missing something, or even possibly inviting somebody along with us. And Danny said he was down. I'm like, cool.
No, that's awesome. Yeah. No, I really like that. And and I think too, even what we found is the history, it's so scattered across where to find it, and there's bits and pieces everywhere, so I could absolutely see how it
and
would
a lot
be easy
of
to
it's
get.
Been written down by white people.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, which again, those older articles absolutely were too, just even how they were written.
Yeah, he was sharing and it's a site I haven't been to. We'll have to put it on our list. The Battle of Spokane Plains up in Air Ray Heights, that there's a monument that he said the wording is atrocious, uses actually the word savages in it, and speaks of
this is still
the
there?
defeat of the tribal individuals as if it's like something to be celebrated.
That was like when I went to Oklahoma and the battle sites that are there. There's some old
have you watched Res Dogs? It's a really good show.
No, I have a show.
It's a Taika Waititi venture, and it's about these teens on the res there in Oklahoma. It's really super duper good. I would check it out.
Ooh.
And so in talking with Danny, I realized how we don't hear people talking about this history of, you know, First Nation people using words we and our. So as he's speaking with me, that's how he's talking, like, you know, it's his story. So it's like, we went through this, our people, this and that. And so that was very striking to me, instead of, you know, we're talking about, it's like them, their
past.
You know, we're outsiders, so we're not sharing
because we are
from an insider's perspective. It's not our history. And so we're not speaking of it like that. So that I noted right away, like that was very enlightening for me, just to hear that. So it's like a nothing about us without us approach, which I completely support and respect and understand. So, you know, next time we go out, definitely want to connect first, just say, hey, this is what we're planning on doing. Any thing that we should keep in mind and consider.
That's awesome. And that's awesome too, that he might be wanting to go.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he said he'd be down for like even hopping on the podcast with us sometime.
Because really for us, it is about learning and growing. And I think that's a big part of what this whole podcast has done for both of us. And so I think the more we're at, I don't know, just showing and demonstrating openness to new things is always good.
Absolutely. So I'm hoping that we can continue to collaborate with Danny. So thanks, Danny. Thanks for taking the time. It was awesome talking to you. And I feel like I learned a lot, and, you know, hopefully we can put that into some positive action.
Cool. See you later. Or do you have more?
Well, I think we need to point out, we just dropped a 3-hour episode like 10 minutes ago. You're welcome.
3.
I mean, that's 3 hours of your life that you can spend being entertained by us.
I have to say, it was fairly entertaining.
I just started listening to it.
There's some key points, but like I think we are right on the money for the review portions. And then, you know,
I just listened to the part where you revealed that you're a Shauna and I'm a Natalie.
Oh, I already forgot about that. Yes, this is true. I think then we took on those personas throughout the remainder.
Did we?
And then, yeah. No, the very end is my favorite. Have you listened to the very, very end?
No, I'm right at the beginning. We just are diving into episode 2 and debating
I won't
the rights and wrongs of
everything.
Something that happened. I don't want to spoil here since we're spoiling there.
Yeah, go spoil yourself over on the other one.
That's right. So everybody listen to that. It's long.
But if you haven't watched Yellow Jackets, go watch that first on Showtime. Get the free trial. Just spend the time.
Yes,
you'll
you
get
have to watch it
quick.
A, it'll make no sense if you don't, and B, it'll be spoiled for you.
Yeah.
So watch it first, then listen to our review, episode 140.
Woo. Bye.